With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
"22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance." And we are underway from Santa Clara. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
Let's go, kicker. Let's go, kicker. Yo. Oh, I thought you were ducking. Sorry, partner.
Ball to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll start this drive. There he goes. Second and 18.
Certainly a nice job by the defense rallying to the ball, getting him on the ground. I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get the ball. Let's get into a total sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the running back.
Take it across the 50 and the 45 and enemy territory. The catch and run good for 18 and a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open, just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
On 1st and 10, Love.
Ooh, good kick.
Get it back here, just past the 35. They've got a good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. After the interception, here's Wilson. He's got his man at 2nd and 3. They'll run. It's Kenneth Walker. 7 yards there and a first down.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that plan any down.
Back to Walker on 1st down. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, how about the big guy there showing some agility? He just flowed from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. Now Wilson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. That's to his running back, complete. And he is going to have the Packers first down. And how about that for getting what you need? It's a gain of 9 there on 4th and 8. Throwing is Wilson. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Up the middle, here's Walker. And here's another tackle made at the line, so they're converging well on the football now. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say, those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. Wilson. Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. The screen does get him 9, but it also brings up a 4th down.
And that's a play that's not uncommon on 3rd and long because the offense is just hoping that somehow they can get a guy in space and follow some blockers downfield. Does a pretty nice job there getting a few yards, but he ends up getting stopped before he can get the first down.
From here, this would have been a 48-yarder, but no, they're going to go for it. Here's Wilson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Packers first down. They go for it on 4th and 2, and it's a gain of 6. We're scoreless after 1. Now to the ground. Here's Walker. He'll get this down to the 21, just on the edge of the red zone.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let him outside where they can really shred your defense.
Rolling to his right, and he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Credit the great Michael Strahan with a sack.
He's certainly one of those quarterbacks that can burn you with his mobility, but that time able to hem him in and get him to the ground.
Perfect descriptor right there about how they kept him in the pocket. Excellent job of containment, but they were still able to continue to bring such strong pressure without letting him escape. But how about those guys in the secondary as well? Kept the coverage tight, plastered to the receivers, and left no real options for him to throw it downfield.
Here's Hester open right side. That he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. That's a Packers touchdown. Mark Andrews, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Packers post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards, and boy, did he come through, bullying his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
Matt LaFleur, he tells the offense, stay out there, go for 2. They're going to keep it on the ground, and he will get in to make it 8-0. So they kept it on the ground, got it into the end zone. But, Charles, sometimes you probably see teams treat a 2-point conversion differently than if it was 1st and goal from the 2, or I should say 3rd and goal from the 2.
I agree with you totally on that. A lot of teams treat it as if they have farther to go and shy away from running the football. I think this is a great spot to do it because most teams play you for the pass. Go ahead and run and let your linemen surge and fire out.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Second down. Love dancing to it. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Walker now on 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
On 2nd down, Wilson. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. There's Wilson to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got him.
That's a dot. Oh, he was there. Oh, he was there. Right in the hand. Yes, sir.
I have a Band-Aid.
You got a Band-Aid?
Yeah.
No, what's wrong?
Because we just stretched on
Why?
because I just put my feet right there because I was about to get up.
You okay?
Yeah, it hurt.
It hurt.
Yeah.
You gonna play football
You,
in real life?
with you,
No, I mean, we can play. I'm talking about like real football.
you can have another shoulder.
I can.
You could just go get one. What? It has an orange shirt.
The orange?
Yeah, an orange shirt. You don't have no orange shirt.
I don't think so.
Jahmyr Gibbs, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Packers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half. And now to give us momentum going into the second half, give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
And he is in to make it 16-0. I think we're sensing a trend here. 2 first-half touchdowns. After going for 2 after the first score, CD, I thought maybe they would kick the PAT here. No, they get 2 more.
No, they decided to really press the advantage because, remember, getting the 2 after the first score, you've already got the other team back on their heels if they're going to mount a comeback. But to go up 2 scores and 2 two-point conversions, you've really got them thinking on the other sideline.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 19 yards that time for number 19. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no.
You gonna quit or you gonna play the full game? No, I'm playing this. Oh, you dirty bastard. I will take them yards though. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. You could say you're welcome, Carl. See how it is. See how it is, bro.
He's dancing.
He dancing?
Wow, he's good.
Hold on.
You miss, he's down. When I grow up, he's good, he's dancing. Good.
Why he dancing like that?
Cause I push in the quality. Now, you have the quality and you have the team where you could go really up the sky.
That's awesome.
Yeah, if you go really up the sky, if you did up, you just land your legs like this, then you stay up the sky. Cause I don't want to stay up the sky.
You don't?
Now you have a table and show you to fast at the sky.
That sound hectic.
I'm tired of tables. I don't believe why I don't have tables. Look at this, good. See that? Good. Look.
Hold on, Dalen.
What team you on? How you just playing it?
Dalen, you asked 1,000 questions, bro.
Yeah.
Why you ask 1,000 questions? Why you ask 1,000 questions at once?
Because I have this game with the blue cat.
Where's the blue cat? I see a Santa. I don't see the blue cat.
I don't know why I don't have the blue cat. Because I just want to be the blue cat. Oh, there you go. There you go.
Found him?
Yeah.
That's a fish.
Yeah, but that's the cat. Oh, look. That's the blue cat. Okay, I'm the blue cat.
You the blue cat?
I go in my house. I go in my house. Oh! How somebody inspired me? Exactly.
This defense has been looking for.
They've hung in there, and if they lose this game, it won't be from a lack of effort on their part. The key question is, can the offense finally do something, because we're into the third quarter, and a 0 is still glowing on the scoreboard.
That'll give them 8 that time, and that'll bring up a second down in just a couple. Throwing, Love. Now he's free to midfield, and finally brought down at the 43. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
He's been patient this entire game, waiting for the perfect moment to surprise them with a quarterback keeper. There he catches him off guard and converts his first rush of the game into a first down. Gotta love it.
Now the pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down. Carl Lawson in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Now Love. Under pressure, and they got to him again. It'll be a loss of only a couple on the sack, but now it'll bring up 3rd down.
We've seen how this quarterback can beat you with his legs. Saw it earlier on this drive, as a matter of fact. But that time, they had him covered.
They really gave him no place to escape because oftentimes they're able to find a crack, a sliver, anything that can get them upfield. On that occasion, nothing open at all, and they swarmed him.
We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues.
That should have been a pick.
So that means they need to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And this defense will take over right at midfield.
4th down, and they take to the air, which really isn't a major surprise. But how about the coverage there, able to bat it down?
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
And they'll run the option to start the drive.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Play action. Now Wilson. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There's pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. From midfield now, here's Wilson. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with the football. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and this defense will take over right at midfield. Now, meanwhile, a final play here is incomplete, and that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter of play. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
On the double.
2nd and 10. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's got this down to the 35. It's a gain of 15, 1st down Seahawks.
Well, they've certainly had their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
Ready, ready. Trouble 38. Ready?
1st down, going to the air with Love. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another 1st down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
Good yardage on the completion there. And when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks are finally into the end zone here in this fourth quarter. So this back now to a 10-point spread, and you have to imagine they'll line up and go for two.
Oh, no question about it. If they can get this to an 8-point game, they can make things awfully interesting here in these last few minutes.
They're going to try and run, but he will not get into the end zone, and that one hurts as it will remain a two-score game here in the fourth. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Hester going to decide against a return, and they will spot this at the 25. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Now all of a sudden we've got an interesting game here. You just saw them go down and score a touchdown. And what was a comfortable lead at halftime, it's down to a two-score game.
And so the obvious thought is they've got to ramp things back up again. Got to get the offense into high gear. But we've seen this before. When you've kind of been in shutdown mode for a while thinking that you're okay, it's hard to mash the gas again and have everything work perfectly. They've got to patch together a good drive right here and now.
Because defensively got to be feeling confident. They haven't allowed a point this half. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And now it's 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
14.
On 3rd down, here's Walker. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
Ready.
This is 1st and 10.
52 blaster. Hut.
Here's Love. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete.
Ultra. Go ultra. Hey, go Fury. Set.
Love looking to throw it. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Striker, 3-3. Ready.
Love. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Packers are going to take over here up near the 40. Well, there's a time and a place for everything. Down 2 scores late in the 4th. I get it. Now is the time to throw it downfield, but that one might just write an end to this ball game.
Yeah, I hear all the time how critical I am of play calls. Not in this situation. No other choice, really. Look at the clock. Look at the scoreboard. Had to press it and take a chance.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deion Sanders. And what a return as he brings us one all the way back to the 25-yard line. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. Now Love. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Now Love. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Carl Lawson in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. A big play needed, no doubt. 3rd and long. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. And he's going to be marked down short of the 1st down, right around the 17. Desperation time here. Love on 4th down. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for